Okay. Flip that up because I gotta figure out. Let's see how that sounds. I'm gonna go right there, but I think that is all good peachy keen and all other types of words. Okay, welcome everybody to a little bit of Fire Red. Why Fire Red? I want to play some Fire Red. I've been playing since it came out again, and I'm very much enjoying it, so I'm going to play it. Okay, so there was a trick that I heard. There's a trick that I heard for doing this in the gambling area, you know, in the game corner, that if you set a metronome to, oh god, hair's a little messed up, but that's all good. If you set a metronome to 115 beats per minute, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 1. It's never a guarantee because of the way these are set up. See, I was a little early on that one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. All right, we got 4. One reason it's definitely not working is because you have to reset every time. On these, each wheel is a certain pattern. And you have to reset it each time for this to have a chance of working. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was very close. Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting to even back out and go back in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's not always guaranteed, but it is still worth it to try. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a jackpot, but we at least made a profit of 1 there. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're at least winning back 1 more than we're using each time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Quit playing. Let's see. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, we got 8. That's nice. 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I always forget to back out after I win one. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 4. It's not terrible. We're still getting something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nothing. Dang nabbit. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna quit playing that. Let's go interact with this guy. I won't go away. I can turn off my metronome that's in my ear right now. Ooh. There we go. All right, yeah, so we got my big boy Keanu here. He is our commander. Zubat, we gonna switch out. Let's bring in Hootie. What do you have? Okay, quick attack. At least get him a battle or something, get a little experience under his belt. I just got him when I got here too. Good old Celadon. That's very nice. Come on, Hootie. Team Rocket scum. Might be discovered. I better tell boss. Oh my god. Here, let's... It's insane that it's that much. Let's go take a look over there what some of the prizes are to see whatever, if anything's even worth that. Okay, so you're the one for Pokemon. See, that's insane. The 999,000. Okay. You're the TMs. And your items. Everything is so expensive here. Yeah, screw you, buddy. Bum, 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 bum. You restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. I hope to not see you again. It's always something I always say. Like, why do they always say, I hope to see you again? I hope to see you again. Evil people. We're not out here for Pidgeys. We're out here for Growlithe with Intimidate. It's not very effective. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, come on, Growlithe. If I have to go back to the other route, I will. I might have to. I think he's a rarer spawn on this route. Not that way. Got to run through this little underground path. Ah, I forgot I didn't battle you.
You look good in Pokemon, but what is your chemistry grade?
Fireball, 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 fireball. Chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning, chain lightning, fireball, fireball. Lake of fire, lake of fire. Hootie, get out there. Okay. Quick attack. And another quick attack. More! More! Quick attack again. I just don't want to get paralyzed by you. Magnemite, switch. Bring out Burrow. Oh, so, you know, to always make sure to keep you guys up to date on the fun things that happen to me. Yesterday, went bowling with some friends. And it was a good time. Bowling's always a good time. But on the way there, I hit my first deer. I know. It's incredible. It's awesome. I get it. But yeah, that was terrifying. The first one got right by the car. Second one, its ass was thoroughly smacked by my passenger side headlight. So that's, you know, a fantastic thing. Yes, I'd like to cut this tree down. Who we gonna get? I don't want you. Obliterate. Wrong franchise. Exodia, obliterate. Okay. I'm hoping to become one of those people that has found a random shiny Jay chillin' in the wild here. But I don't know if I can get that lucky. And finish him off with that tackle. And here's a Growlithe with Intimidate. Nope, it's a Meowth. Yeah. Yeah, good job, Keanu. We'll find him eventually, don't you worry, buddy. You could be the one. You're the one I want. Yeah. That's what we need. We need a Growlithe with Intimidate. And of course my attack missed. I need this because I need 4,000 coins to get whatever the hell it's called from the flamethrower from the slots. And Hootie here don't learn that for a while. So we're gonna have to uppity-doo-dah that. fix it, get Growlithe in here. Okay, he woke up, he woke up. I just really don't want him to roar. That's what I really didn't want him to do. Alright, let's try this one. Pidgey. I'm single-handedly decimating the Pidgey population. Okay. Yeah, how's everybody's Sunday going? Hope you had a lovely weekend playing plenty of Pokemon games to celebrate it. Friday was the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Hope you had some good times, caught some good Pokemon, had just made some memories. I know I'm getting ready at the end of this week to be playing some Pokopia. Okay, Ekans. Find the Ekans. Yeah, I'm ready. Pokopia. We're probably, I don't know if we're gonna stream it or make it a series. We'll see about that. I don't know yet. I might make that a series. Possibly. Or we'll do it in stream, and I'll actually chop stream up fully. Bow, bow, bow. Come on, intimidate me. Intimidate me. Not what I want. I don't want Flash Fire. Because no one's using Fire-type moves on you. Roar is such an annoying move. Because that's twice now I've lost Intimidate Arcanines. Come on, come on. There we go, come on. Come on, buddy. Intimidate me, boss. Please. I am begging you. Okay. Okay, we got another one. Do you want to intimidate me? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Go night night real quick. You can stay asleep, buddy. You don't got to be awake for this. I'm just gonna throw this little thing, this little round piece of machinery at your head. And you're just going to hang out in there for the rest of time until I summon you forth to fight in my honor. We shall name you Dire. As in a dire wolf. Alright. Yes, you should be named Dire. Alright, Lord Dire. You're the boy now. You're hanging out. I'm gonna go grab him and then come back here and probably train up. Head back in here to grab that boy. Let's heal everyone up. Okay, gotta pull up his learn set real quick. Yeah, so he'll already have Ember. Then 31 is Flame Wheel. what about Arcanine? And that wasn't for Fire Red that I looked at. Okay, so it was Flame Wheel. It's the exact same. Flame Wheel at 31. Let's see how far have I made it. So far, I have beaten Brock, Misty, and Surge. We made it through Rock Tunnel to Lavender Town. We've crossed over to Celadon. I've gone up into the store. We've done some gambling, and I battled the Rocket Grunt in the game corner. And now I'm just building up a little bit of a team because I'm going to go back and train up to my Growlithe a little bit, and then I'm going to go fight probably Team Rocket, then go fight Erica. That's the tentative schedule of it. I'm right now just looking at what level my boy Arcanine will learn anything. Cool, yeah, so we're gonna keep my Growlithe for a long time. At least until 31. Move Pokemon. I already have another Growlithe there, but that is a Flash Fire Growlithe. Flareon, you're going to hang out for now. Arcanine is dope. I was hoping to use Flareon, but it learns its real only Fire-type move for like 20 levels at 16, so we're going to switch to using Arcanine for now. We'll see what my final team ends up being, but for now, this is what we're rocking with. Now we're going to run all the way back. Oh. Yeah, some of my team Pokemon, some Pokemon that I want on my team are a little further ahead still, and don't want to reveal who I'm going to have until I get some of them. But yeah, we're moving into groove. We're having a fun time. This game feels very nice. All right, Dyer. Let's get her done. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm streaming tonight. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep right now because your boy had some anxiety after hitting that deer last night, so I could not fall right asleep. But we're gonna play this for a bit. Then we're gonna switch. We will be switching over at some point to play Cobblemon, good old Cobblemon, because I've really wanted to be playing that. And screw you, Poliwag. Just gonna keep doing this till we wake up. Because if I use an Awakening, that's when the computer is gonna want to decide. Oh, I'm gonna use Hypnosis again for no reason. Should definitely consider streaming in the Shorts tab. You have the makings of a very good streamer, man. I appreciate that very much. I've been thinking about that being a possibility. Figuring out the logistics on doing that. I've seen, like, when you set up a stream on here, you have the option to stream as I am right now with everything in full, the full screen mode and the full, what is this, 16:9. And there's an option you can click it to dual stream. I just gotta figure out how to do that properly. But it's something I've been considering. I think it could work. And your vote of confidence definitely helps bolster that up. Yeah. There we go, Keanu. Sends back some of them good old Sunday night texts from people. Checking in, making sure everything was going well for the weekend. See, ladies and gents, right now we're looking at what could be my water type on this team. It's very possible. I love Poliwag. I love Poliwhirl. I wish I could get Politoed in this game before the national decks, because that would be very, very preferred, but it is what it is. What's up, Poliwhirl? You're getting razor leafed as well. You have a good rest of your night, man. I appreciate your words. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit, man. If you don't mind, just, if you want to leave a like, I'd really appreciate that. But hey, just what you did already is great enough, man. Have a good one. Ooh, I like seeing that big number for the XP gain. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hope you can catch a stream another time. Right now we don't have anything set for a schedule, but we'll be streaming more this week, especially getting stuff done. So I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your night. Keanu's gonna win this one for you. Actually, Burrow's gonna, but Grimer. Say hello to my little Diglett. Well, dead trio, but that ain't gonna help you, my friend. You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. Bonesaw is ready. We're gonna mudslap. All right. Good job, gentlemen. We will switch, and we're just gonna repeat this process. Grimer. I was on a call with my buddy earlier, and we were talking about some stuff, and he while we were talking, we were both playing our copies of Fire Red, and he was doing his, and he got the, because you can get in Celadon, you can get a Grimer out of a pond, and you can also get a Raticate somewhere, I believe. And he got that Raticate, and I was like, that's insane. I don't have that luck. I found one Pikachu early, because that 5% chance for Pikachu in Viridian Forest. And I found him once, like third encounter in Viridian, and then after that, I accidentally knocked him out. And I did not find another one. It took me like almost probably like 70 encounters to find him. So I mean, it's possible, just, quite annoying. All right, I'm gonna battle these school children. All right. Yeah, screw you, Pidgey. I know flying's physical, so that's very nice right there. That's the way you got to remember this. In this game, you always got to remember that it is not the same old that we have in the modern day games, where it's, oh wow, you whirlwinded me, you son of a Kapowski. But there's a physical special split is non-existent. So what we have in its place is half the types are physical, half the types are special. Real easy way to remember which is which. If the type belongs to Eevee or an Evolution, it is special. So that's normal, fire, water, electric, grass, fairy, ice, and normal, plus dragon. So all dragon moves are going to be special as well. Everything else is physical. So that's a good way of remembering that. Swap out 2 Dyers coming back in. We're gonna send out Burrow for this one. Please, Burrow, I believe in you. Poison is the most annoying thing in this game. I do love it, but it's also just the most annoying thing in this game. I loved watching people's reactions. The people are like, "Oh my god, poison! It glitched. What? Is my screen broken? What's happening?" Let's get Dyer back out here. Get all this XP. Let's leer you. Okay. See what Ember does. Okay. It's not great. Alright, that bite did it though. Only 14 more levels, or 15 more levels until you learn a better fire type move. Yeah, oh, payday. And that killed him. Awesome. Alright, come on, Farfetch. You chill with that, brother? Grrr. Really? Critical hit. Let's get some levels on Pikachu. Oh my god. It's me. Do the Spider-Man meme. It doesn't affect me, brother. Your electric type voodoo moves on me don't work. Take that, mud slap.
Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon.
I do not apologize. But I do have to heal my team. We're gonna revive. Then we're going to Super Potion. You. And we got an antidote, our boy. Antidote. Use that on him. Put it down. Save. Yeah, we got 15 hours in this baby already. Meow, meow, meow. Let's go, Meowth. It doesn't matter because your moves are special. We're going to Razor Leaf. Hell yeah, Keanu's level 36. Change out Pokemon. Let's get Deku up a little bit. Pokemon. Send Keanu back out. Your growl means nothing to me. There we go. Deku learned Thunder Wave. We're gonna send him right back out. Your work is never done, soldier. Team Rocket's they're trying to take my Pikachu. Hail to the yeah. All right, brother, let's go. No, I've been smoke screened. Ugh. Okay. We're switching you up, buddy. Don't worry. Papa Keanu's coming. I like Nidoran. Collect them all. Yeah, take that. And now Burrow's coming out. We're gonna dig. Sorry, buddy, you're kicking nothing. Hey man, ain't a lot of XP, but it's something. Send Dyer right back out there. Swap out to Burrow. I don't like that they can have Poison Point, and even if I knock them out, I'll still get hurt by it. Or if they touch me. We're out of there. You better one-hit him. Her. Awesome. Yeah, go Dyer, go Dyer. Alright, we beat all the lasses. Tell me why. This is a double battle or a single? Okay, cool. It's a double battle. I know there aren't many of these in this game. But this was the generation they were introduced. We're going to swap you for you. And you are... You're going to dig. I think the dig is going to be sufficient. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Razor leaf. I say razor leaf's just there to clean up anything left over. Hail to the yeah. Twins Ellie and Ann. Come on, bro.
You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this.
I'll show you right now your strategy ain't go do nothing to me, boss man.
Ooh, a Grimer. We'll take down your Growler.
Switcheroony over to my man Burrow. Dig. We hide. Thankfully, I haven't ran into anything that would know Earthquake yet. Because Earthquake would decimate me. Swap out, because Muck's gonna be some XP. And I know my boy Deku is really wanting that XP. Like I believe that Deku was ready to get that sweet Muck XP. Oh, minimize. Dig. Dig, my friend, dig. Evade the enemy. Alright. $369. Yes. Come on back out, Deku. It's okay, buddy. Pokemon Shift. I wish I would have caught. I wish I would have been able to find, because I found a Pikachu in my first go through of Viridian before I faced Brock, and I accidentally knocked it out. Couldn't find another one, so I wish I had been able to catch that one, because then Pikachu would already be the same level as the rest of the team. But no, I'm not allowed to have nice things. Tackle's disabled. Whatever will I do? Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some leaves at you. Good job, Deku. Quick attack. You can learn quick attack. That'll beat out Tail Whip. See what's going on in the land of the text. do what I'm telling it to do. No. Up. I love when my game tries to darken itself. Ba-da-ba. Good job, buddy. Super nerd, you're done. Your logic just couldn't win out here. Alright. Anyone else? No, I think I've battled everyone here now. Let's head on. Nope, I got this guy still. Get over here. Coughing. You know what? We're gonna send out Keanu. Razor Leaf. One more Razor Leaf. Let's switch. Bring out Deku. And then we're going to switch him right back to... Let's try Burrow. He might have Levitate, so I don't know if I'll be able to hit him or not, but we're going to try our dang diddliest. There it is. It happened. Oh, Fury swipes. Oh, crap. He just doesn't want to hit. Rest in peace, Burrow. Send Keanu back out. We're going to sleep powder him. Crapola. Get off my screen. Pull that up. In here, we're going to go to that. Hop down to there. View all. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I'll find it somewhere in my list here. There it goes. Alright. Alright, he's out cold. I'm actually gonna pull that off for a second. I've had a nice little headache going on for a while now. It's not been nice, but it is what it is, and we are here still moving forward. Grimer. I'm just finishing this. Go to sleep. That's what we like. Faux Grimer is fast asleep. Well, I hope he is. Why did I screwed myself if I somehow lose this. Okay, got him to sleep. Razor Leaf. There we go. We finished off Grimer. Biker Ricardo. Alright, now we've beaten everyone on this route. Run, 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 I get around. Run, 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 I get around. We're gonna make it back. So I think we're gonna, yeah, go in here. Oh. Hello, Route 7. Keep on going, keep on going. I should be able to find a duo up here. Which they are who I'd like to add to the team. Yeah, look at that guy. Switch over to Keanu. Because I forgot to heal. Sleep powder on him. Screw your peck. Come on, Doduo. Just relax. Hang out with us. Throw Leech Seed out there. He has been seeded. Throw that great ball. There we go. Alright, so we can get on... Can we get on Cycling Road from here? Let's see. Give a name to the captured Doduo. No, we can't, because you have to get the Poke. Yeah, no. We're going to name you... Thunder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going good. It's going good. Just hanging out. Rocking out, playing a little Pokemon. I've been having probably some of my most fun in a while playing this. I don't know if it's because it's just the nostalgia factor or what, but I feel like this has been so much fun for me to do. Sick, isn't it all those bikers over on that side? Oh, there's a house. Who are you? I found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. Oh, thanks. Heck yeah. And I don't see that grip being released anytime soon. For Pokemon to not be the thing holding us all hostage. Because then at the end of this week we'll be getting Pokopia, and that will be streamed day one. And I'm so excited for that. Let's take these two out. Rapidash and Ninetales. Not bad, not bad. And we have a whole year, hopefully a whole year of just greatness to look forward to. Yeah, not healing is coming back to bite me in the butt because they're about to all stomp me out. Rapidash. Oh god, don't confuse me. Just confuse. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's gonna confuse me no matter what. Confuse. I'd rather you confuse Farfetch'd. That's you, and that's you. We might have to do some cheese and strategies here. Okay, he survived. And I'm burned. Okay, sand attack worked. That's one positive thing. That's one. Yes, I am playing this on the Switch. I bought it, and I've gotten some people in my life that have been like, "Why would you buy it? You can emulate it." I know. I do that. Oh my god, I do. It's not that big a thing, but I just enjoy playing this on here, being able to take Pokemon from here easily and get them into home and all that stuff. That's just something that I find some merit in, and like if I find a shiny in here, I want to get that shiny in to Pokemon Home. Like, it's simple as that. We're gonna do that to you. And you missed. Of course you did. Can you not do that? And you're gonna sand attack to them. And we're just gonna try. And there we go. We got him asleep now. I didn't want to have to cheese it and do the strategy, but that's what we're here to do now. We gotta survive. Okay, can we please not take ourselves out? Just to lay some damage. This is definitely a fun one. If you're gonna buy, because you can buy Fire Red or you can buy Leaf Green, buy Leaf Green. Look at the version exclusives that are in both. If you like the Fire Red Pokemon more and you want them, grab them. I'm just saying, there's some things that are a little easier when you play in Leaf Green. Like in the game corner, you can get to get Porygon. The only way you can get Porygon in this game is you have in Fire Red pay 999 or not 900 9,999 coins from the game corner. So that's, you know, that's not easy to attain, but it's a lot easier because I think he's only 6,500 in Leaf Green. We might get knocked out here. I did not expect them to be doing this good here. throw out a Leech Seed. Get some passive HP coming back. Yeah, definitely keep that in mind. You can pull up a list and just if you just Google it, just Fire Red Leaf Green exclusive list. It'll show you what's what. But also in this game, when the game originally came out, there were events going on, and with those events, you can get things like Deoxys, Ho-Oh, Lugia. Those event items are in the game, so you can just outright get them at the end. Oh, screw you. Come on, Keanu, I know you can do it. Do another Leer, and we're gonna Sleep Powder into you. That's not nice. Yeah, it is really cool, and that's why I'm really yes, you can in this game. Every single Pokemon that you can get, you can shiny hunt. There is no shiny lock in this game. Because I believe I think the Eevee can be shiny from the event. It might be. That one I don't know. And I was going to say, that trade Pokemon I don't know. But it's every single Pokemon in this game, I believe. Game Corner, everything. Game Corner might not be. I don't know. But you can shiny hunt them. It's going to take a long time because these are the 1 in 8,000 something odds, and there's no way to shorten that up. And we gotta, game, I do happen to know that he was low on HP. I knew that. That did nothing. My poor child. It's okay. Don't throw that away. There are a lot of us that this was how it was for a long time. And yes, that seems crazy, but you can find videos of everyone right now. People are out there finding these. It's kind of insane, but Sleep Powder on you. Thank you for your attempt there, buddy, for doing something. Oh, he got... Okay, that works anyways. I wasted a turn there, but... Yeah, it's not none of these 1 in 496 odds or whatever that we get nowadays with all of our methods. My first shiny hunt with resets, it took 13, 12. And that is a lot. And, again, you got to remember... It's all an odds thing. It's not always going to be the exact same. Sometimes you're going to have... You could get it in 5 resets. You could get it in 1,000. You can get it in 8,000. Defense fell. Boo-hoo. But no, I think my longest one was a Bronzong that was... It was in Diamond, and it took like 2,000 attempts. There you go, Nidoran, look at that. You're getting that big level up. Becoming a valued member of the team already. Double kick? You can learn double kick, sure. Get rid of Growl. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be a grind, my friend. It was not always something easy. For this one, we're gonna do that. And then, why would I do that? Why would I do that? The biggest fool in this room right now. We're gonna double kick you and razor leaf you. Come on, boys. It's Keanu and a team of 5-year-olds, basically. And you Ember the weird choice. No longer protected from Safeguard. Super Potion you again. Because it seems like none of his attacks are able to do anything, and he's paralyzed half the time. Bag. Burn heal. Oh, thank God it missed. Confuse Ray would be a real easy way for me to just not be able to do anything and actually lose this, because I might be able to win this. Having no type advantage here. Yeah, we're just gonna Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf until we can't do anything else. And you safeguarded. How much does this leave you with? That's enough for a tackle. Woot woot. Good job, Keanu. Screw both of you. Level 29. Let me get back here and help myself. Heal up a little bit. That was not fun. That was mean. This is a mean time across the board. Nurse Joy, the lady who hopes that your Pokemon will get knocked out again. It's like going to the hospital and they're like, I'd hope to see you again. No, I don't want to see you again. Nothing about you makes me want to see you again. Well, I caught that Doduo, didn't I? Because if I did, he's joining the team. Come aboard, buddy. Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find what we've been looking for. One Piece. When I went bowling last night, I talked about it earlier in stream. I don't think anyone is left here from earlier. I went bowling, and before I went bowling, I ended up hitting a deer last night. And that definitely was not a fun time. But when I still went to my friends because it wasn't bad damage, and we went out bowling, and I saw the guy in the lane next to us had a Pokemon, had a Gengar. He had the Lavender Town shirt from TikTok, which was pretty cool. And then there was another guy who had a One Piece shirt on, and I really contemplated, like, do I go make friends? Do I do that? Is that something I do? Like, yes, I know I'm a 25-year-old adult, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna make friends. I don't even know. Like, I have like 3 friends, and those 3 friends are I made them in college when we were in classes together and doing theater. Not that I want to make more friends nowadays in the public, but I don't know how people my age are supposed to. We're all anxious and socially broken. We can be social, but we're also socially broken, and some of us don't understand cues. Some of us over-understand them. Yeah, no, I got my group of... There's 2 of us. 3 of us, I mean. Total. And then we have 1 member that's... They hang around. They're a good person to be around. But... Yeah, no, we have a grand time. We travel, we do everything, but I'm good with them. I like them. I don't want to make new friends. I get a little pitter patter in my chest. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I hate everything about Raticate because if you use, was it super fast? Yeah, no, I go, like, I remember when I was like 18, 19, 20, if I was at parties or something, I could go all night long be at a party. I'd be drinking from sundown to sunup. And nowadays, I can't drink. It is a lot of work. I have spent my time learning my people, loving my people. I don't want to put that work in to try and fully understand the complexities of the human mind in a new person. I think I've gone to parties since then, and I'm going to one soon. But when I go, my people are gonna be there, and we're gonna connect all the social batteries together. Just kind of sit, try and figure out, how we're gonna survive. My hand. Yeah, I love doing I love streaming. I love recording. I love all this stuff. But talking as much as I do, and even interacting, I love interacting with chat. But even right now, as I'm getting more used to this, and I got about 4 hours of sleep last night because the anxiety kept me up, and that was not fun. It's coming out now. Eradicate. But yeah, I don't have that social battery anymore. If I'm at a party till 4 in the morning, I'm like, what's happening? Biggest thing I'm trying to do right now is just get used to stream. It does a little bit, like it does drain me. Don't get me wrong. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that. Hold on. All right. There we go. I just subbed to you on my private YouTube. I'm gonna check out your videos, but yeah, no, I'm still getting used to it. I've been doing this for still under a year, because I'm on almost 7 months. Yeah, 7 months, because I started in August, so this month is 7 months for me, and I enjoy it a lot. It's just the social battery is rough. Sometimes though, you'll find people that it is worth it, and you'll be like, all right, I feel a connection. This person's cool. Yeah, it's definitely fun. And hey, man, for just starting a couple months ago with what you got now, man, that's awesome, man. I'm very happy that your channel it looks like, to me at least, it's moving in a positive direction. You got more than I got. Now we share in the love in this community. We do. Y'all's victories are my victories, and it makes me just happy to see other people succeeding out there and doing things. And even this is my creative outlet. I have no plans to try and do anything else, like, aside from just post and have fun. This is awesome. I can sit here, and whether I'm talking to someone in chat or I'm just sitting here talking to 0 viewers, at that point, the 0 viewer days are the ones where I'm really like, it's kind of my own personal therapy session. And part of me is like, should I private this video? Should I private this stream after this? Because sometimes it's just, I'm like, there was no one there for 2.5 hours, and I let my brain talk to itself for a bit. Yeah, man, I have fun with it. And then sometimes, nights like this, I'm rocking here I got 3 people watching right now, 12 views total. That makes me happy right there. People popped in for 10 seconds, a minute, whatever. If that was a part of your day, I just hope that I can make people smile, laugh, and have a good time playing Pokemon and video games in general. We'll keep you out. really got to get through this section so then I can get to, because I have to get to Lavender Town so I can go down to Fuchsia, get the XP share and the Good Rod. And access the Safari Zone, which will be nice because I got to get 50 Pokemon. I have to get 50 species registered in my dex before I can get the experience share from the Oaks Aid in the route, the building between routes on the right side of town. I think it was the first night you and some other people found my channel. I think it was like last Tuesday or like this past Tuesday, and I went from nothing. I went from I think like 3 viewers. Yeah, it's like people have done that for my streams and for content. And I'm like, thank you. More power to you. But I'm especially because like during stream, if I have an earbud in, usually it's because I'm running my stream on my phone so I can see and make sure everything's going all right. And I'll be like, I don't know how other people can sit here and listen to me because I'm sitting here like, who is this guy? Why is he talking? But like then you have the nights like this past Tuesday where out of nowhere 3 or 4 viewers. I turned away to get water, turned back, and I have 40 viewers. And I'm like, oh, it's game time. We gotta make sure we are on our A game right now. And it was fun. It was an awesome time. It ended up being my biggest stream. I had 112 total viewers. I think my largest concurrent was 52 or 53. It was a fun time. Yeah, man. But I hope I hope you're enjoying it. I just hope everyone enjoys whatever they find on here. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but if I am, we can build a nice little community here. Because I've been messing around with other ideas. Someone earlier in stream when I started that I was hanging out, they told me I should try and stream in the shorts tab, because you can, especially now that you can do that dual stream thing. I got to look into that more. But you can stream you can stream in 16:9 and 9:16 aspect ratios at the same time through YouTube. So I got to adjust how my stuff is set up to do that, but I could very easily do that. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I try to, as you can tell, I'm very humble to myself. Oh, hold on. What's this? I love it. So I'm the oldest of 3. And my youngest brother just made a little, he's 10. Oh my God. Yeah, I have like 5 or 6 shorts now that are over 1,000, and that's where I'm getting most of the views from. And I'm working on figuring out like the best way to edit my shorts, the best way to get things done. I have a series that I've recorded some of, and I'm getting ready to start rolling it out at some point this week. I made a short about it already, but I'm doing a character named Danny in here. I mean, it's not the character name, but it might have been. I have not been paying attention because I've just been talking here. See, this is what happens. I start getting into paying attention, and I'm like, I just lose focus on the game for a second. But oh my God, I've like bounced around. The ADs are HDing tonight, and I say that proudly. Screw smog. But I mean, you might have. That's the name of my player character. Or it could be Team Rocket Grunt member Danny. Who knows? No, just Team Rocket Grunt. But yeah. Oh, see, that's me. I'm Danny. It's just that kind of night. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. You can't fault me too much. Yes, I am indeed the Danny. We'll keep you out. Yeah, I'm Danny, and you can call me Danny. You can call me Dan. You can call me CC for Catching Chronicles. You can call me Chronic. You can call anything. I really. WTF? You can explain it if you want in the chat. I'm happy to sit through this and work through this with you and figure out what's going on. Don't mind what Thunder's doing. He's just beating the crap out of a... Oh, the pile of crap's beating me back. How does Grimer harden? I need answers from the Pokemon Company, and I don't seem to be getting them. Been asking this question since 2006. 327. Zubat. We'll swap out now. Let's bring out... see what Dyer can do. Let's do a little Ember. So this dude I connected with was super cool recently. It was about the creative space, and I found out, hey man, Danny's, we're cool people. What can I tell you? Oh my God, it's the Danny trifecta. Oh. We're creating an army. We are creating an army. No, I will not. Are you me? Is this a time distortion thing? Dang, that does a good amount. We're swapping over to Keanu. Well, may I say, Danny, welcome. Welcome to the Danny Coalition. It's the way the universe works, man. Weird, random things happen, and sometimes you just kind of gotta sit back and laugh at them. Like, yes, I hit a deer last night. You have to get my car repaired. It gave me almost panic. I had an anxiety attack on my way home. But sometimes you just gotta be like, shit happens, man. I was in the middle of singing some Broadway tunes when it happened. Top my lungs, just singing some great stuff, and all of a sudden, just thump. Bambi's mom's throwing ass everywhere. Alright. I just did this puzzle in Radical Red. Well, I say just, and that was most likely November. Which, if you haven't checked it out already, Danny, whatever, I'll stick with calling you Danny. We are the Dannies. If you haven't checked it out on my channel yet, I have 94 or 95 episodes of a Radical Red series up here. It was my first series on the channel. And it is chef's kiss of watching me make a fool of myself, which I do here 5 days a week. Because I got my videos every day I upload. Sorry, I gotta throw that promotion in there sometimes. You never know when someone's gonna come and watch this in 3 weeks from now for some random video. They just want to throw something random on. Gotta make sure that they all know what we're doing here. And that way, super potion. back this way. Sometimes I do just run around in here and just hit random pads. Yes, Radical Red is a much harder version of this. It has every single Pokemon up through right now Scarlet and Violet. They're adding the things we've gotten in ZA and Mega Dimensions as well, but it's a harder version. The enemy teams, like gym leaders and stuff, they're competitive teams. They can have perfect IVs and EVs, and there's hard mode, normal mode, easy mode, grind. You can turn grinding mode on and off, so then you don't have to worry about IVs and EVs and shit like that. It's very fun. It's just it will beat you down. Because like I didn't even finish it in my 94 episode series. I started it as a Nuzlocke, but it eventually turned from being the Radical Red Nuzlocke challenge to the Radical Red Not So Nuzlocke. Because I was gonna be stuck. I was stuck on Nugget Bridge for I think maybe 9 or 10 episodes, and it was not the best thing. But Radical Red itself is very fun to play. I definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to play it. You can't play it. It's not like regular ROMs when you're playing them. You have to go through a certain way. Nuzlocks are fun. It's a challenge. If you like, because I've been playing Pokemon for 21 of my 25 years on this planet, and it was like I've loved playing Pokemon so much, and I always wanted that challenge. Things like Radical Red is a challenge. I'm thinking of doing one. I just don't know what game. Well, you can do, because like there are, you can do a regular Nuzlocke where you're just playing it through like as it was intended with Pokemon where they're supposed to be, stuff like that. But I do them randomized because I run them through my randomizer and throw them up. Right now, because like I say, I have the Radical Red one that I was talking about. I also did a Alpha Sapphire Shiny Lock that you can go back and watch on the channel. I increased the shiny rate on a randomized Alpha Sapphire, and I could only use shiny Pokemon in the Nuzlocke. But that was a fun one. There's a lot of options. You can just mess around, like doing something like Fire, like if it's your first time playing Fire Red, do that. If you want to do Diamond, Alpha Sapphire is a good series. I think I got like 13 or maybe 15 or 16 episodes. If you want to go watch those, there's a playlist on the channel whenever, if you ever want to see those. Hoenn is a great region. I have nothing against it at all. Is the complaint that there's a lot of water valid? Yes it is. There's a lot of water. I don't see that as a bad thing. It's just the way the region was designed. I love it. Personally, I'd say probably Sinnoh was my favorite, just because Sinnoh was the first Diamond, more specifically. Pokemon Diamond was my first Pokemon game that I like understood what was happening. Because I had talked before about, like, I'd played it on my Game Boy. I played Fire Red was my first one that I'd played. Then I played the original 3, which original 3 being red, blue, and yellow, not green, red and green and blue. And that was a good time. I remember sitting in the back seat of my aunt's car driving home from Toys R Us in, I believe, 2009. Because Platinum was 2009 and 2010 to 2011, I believe, was Heart Gold Soul Silver. Platinum, I remember sitting there under the street, like, as we're driving, using the street lights to just sit there for the 30-minute drive home, reading the back of the box. Oh, Soul Silver, I did not play that when I was younger. I didn't play that until I was like 15 or 16, I'd say. Let's send you up. And that quickly became one of my favorite games in the series. Didn't realize I was coughing. I know, now we're old. We used to sit there, play Pokemon games, not have a care in the world, and now we have to pay taxes, and the world's falling apart at every turn, and I'm just trying to survive till the next day and make some people laugh. There's too much bad negativity in the world right now. I'm here to spread Pokemon and laughter. That's the biggest thing for me. And I think only having seen me play this, Cobblemon, stuff like that, I stream other games as well. My video content and shorts contents are Pokemon, but I'm open to anything. Yes, the little Pokewalker. I saw like 1 or 2 kids in my school that had one of those, and I thought they were the coolest mofos this side of the Mississippi. And like because I think it was like 2021. It was during the pandemic. I bought, because I'd lost all my Pokemon games except for like my Diamond, my Leaf Green, my Black, and I think one other one. And I went and bought in box with the manuals and official cartridges, not rip-offs, not fakes. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2. Yeah, I bought all of those. Yeah, because I bought all of the DS ones in box with manual for under $400. And I say that to people, and they're like, under $400 for all that? And I'm like, yeah, because this was before the market like went insane. Because right now that's what it is. It is freaking insane. What the hell? Responding to my text messages. Okay. Yeah, they're super expensive, and you gotta be careful. Because some places, like, it's harder with the DS ones, I believe. The DS and 3DS, but for the Game Boy games, there used to be a shop in my town where the guy was known to rip people off. I'm not going to name names here. He's been run out of town. But he was selling a fake copy of Emerald, which you could tell by the way the battery looks in there, and it was fake. He was selling it for $150 or something, and that was just a load of crap. Like, I couldn't if I wanted to. My middle brother, who's 5 years younger than me, he has a collection of the physical games. I have all of the Switch games, and I'm fine with that collection and moving forward collecting them, but I went through a phase between like 16 and 20 where I just, anytime I needed money for buying a new game, buying anything, buying vapes, anything like that, I would trade in games and sell games and stuff like that, and sell nostalgic stuff. Same reason I got rid of my N64 that I used to have and my GameCube and all that. I bought them again since, but I regret that I've had to do that. Same thing with all my cards, because I'm a card collector as well. Collect Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, and I used to collect One Piece TCG. But that just, it was not. When I was collecting One Piece and trying to play One Piece, no chance I could find cards near me. As soon as I got rid of all my bulk, I kept one deck. Well, I kept one of my decks that I made, and then I kept all my structure decks. And I just, Yu-Gi-Oh was, I used to have one of those like bins you'd put in your attic with clothes and stuff. I had one of those filled with Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I was younger, because I was an idiot and didn't know how to store my cards. But I had one big thing of that, then I had a bunch of tins filled with cards, and I gave them all away to a friend. And I regretted every decision. I regret that every single day. But I collect them again now, and I collect Pokemon again. I got back into Pokemon collecting in 2018. And for a while, I was the problem. I was a scalper. I never did it as bad as them. I never bought out full stocks. But I'd buy I'd buy some, and I'd rip it, sell sealed product. But I made like $3-4 grand doing that in a year, and just didn't want to do it anymore. Sold off a bunch of my stock just for one last buy. I sold it. I think it was like worth like $800, and I sold it for like $550 just because I wanted to move on from that, and I didn't want to have them with me. I didn't even want to collect them at that point. I wanted to play the games but not collect the cards. But then I got back into collecting, and now I fight the scalpers myself. I did the reverse of you either die here or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I am proof that it can be the opposite. We're probably going to go another 20 minutes or so, because I'm trying to get to bed early tonight. I got to take the car into the shop tomorrow to get looked at and figure out what that damage is going to be. What the damage is going to be to fix the damage. And yeah, I've been running, in the last 48 hours, I've been running on 4 hours of sleep. So we're gonna go a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna pack it up and get ready to hop in bed. We'll do Cobblemon tomorrow night, because I work till 6 tomorrow. So record, hopefully, to get my recordings done during the day, and then no matter what, we'll be streaming Cobblemon tomorrow. So feel free to stop by and hang out and chat for that. And you know, you're making Pokemon content. You ever think of an idea and you want to bounce ideas off something? You can DM me or anything. Just reach out, man. Leave a comment on a video saying like, "Hey, gotta talk." I'm down to talk ideas, man. I got both a crazy schedule and not a crazy schedule, so I can both be very present and sometimes a little hard to get to, but I will always make sure that I get back to people that are asking for it. And my friend, your name's Danny. You seem chill. I appreciate you hanging out and stream with me. And I appreciate everyone else here. I got 4 concurrent viewers right now, and y'all don't have to say a word. It's all good. You don't got to worry about commenting or anything. If all you want to do is put this on while you're sitting there doing homework or just disassociating, we're all good. Yeah, share. I constantly think of ideas and spitball them to myself, and then shoot my own ideas down, or my friends who don't do content, or my friends who watch a lot of content, and just trying to make this the best it can be. So I always take whatever ideas I can get. Anyone want to give me an idea, I will run with it and see what I can make work. Yeah, I write down in a notebook, or I do a voice memo to myself whenever I have an idea. And then sometimes I'm trying to think of, then I also use streams. Yeah, no, there's ideas galore, and like, because with how I structure my channel right now, I focus on doing series for my long form content. That's why I have a bunch of different series on my channel. I have playlists for all of them. But wow, that was crap. My mic just freak out. Okay, it looks fine. But yeah. No, content, it's a lot of stuff, but I like making my series. And then I was talking about earlier, for my shorts content, I got some stuff going on. The series that we're doing of shorts, that is the history of Pokemon. I've gone through and recorded myself, narrated it out. I wrote out an entire script, gathering information from every possible source I could, just to make sure that I'm getting the right information, because there's a lot of times that there's a lot of information that is argued one way or the other, so I'd like to make sure that mine's right. And I open the floor to criticism at all times. It's completely fine. No, stay out, buddy. And luckily I have a buddy who, my very close buddy of mine I've known for well over a decade at this point. It's new stuff every single day in Pokemon. It's insane. But yeah, I have a buddy he enjoys Pokemon and a bunch of other stuff. He's probably going to be starting to do content as well, and him and I are going to work together on some of that stuff. And I definitely want to start. My goal by end of year is to have one other person featured on my channel in at least one form of content. Because I'm of my friends that I'm like actually friends with, and not just the Facebook friend or like, oh hi, how you doing? It's been so long that you see in the store. No one does content of my friends. My brother does. My dad does music content because he's a musician out west. But that's another thing. It's still a month away, but in the first 2 weeks of April, I will be out of town. I'm going to be out west visiting my family. My dad, my brothers, my stepmom. And while I'm out there, I'm going to have some pre-recorded content coming out that I'm going to film the weeks in advance. Oh, that's cutting out of my story for a second. That's completely valid and completely understanding, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to be like, oh, dude, you should definitely let me. Come on, let me. It's your channel. This is your like you have your channel. This is my channel. These are the representations of us on the internet. You definitely got to be careful with the people that you let in, you get involved with. I 100% agree. And anyone, I will tell anyone that I work with that if anyone wants to work with me, all I say is give me a link to your videos. Let me see what's going on with your videos. Hey, another rare candy. And you can see any of my videos. I'll even show some rough cuts of stuff that I've been like, I don't know if this works with what I do. Appreciate that. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people out there that are in the content world to just grab onto who they can, get what they can from them, and leave, or destroy brands and stuff like that. And the way I think of it, I got enough worry and time trying to build my community of positivity. I'm not going to let... I don't have the time or enough negativity in me to direct at someone else's channel, and... Nah. It's got to be the right vibe, the right people, and the right content. You can't force it, because you don't want to go and do a collab with someone that there's no chemistry to. Because then, who's going to want to watch two people that have no chemistry? That's not a grand time. But especially, there's more and more people getting into content now, and this is something. If you would have asked 10-year-old me, if you thought that he was going to be doing any form of content and having anyone watch him, he would have told you, hell no. I remember back in the day watching Captain Sparkles, Sea Nanners, All Sham No Wow. Even the people, like, I've watched the Vanos crew since I was in high school, since their early GTA 5 days. And it's like I see these people, and the people they interact with are like, they all just work together very well, and it's very apparent when they don't. So that's why the chemistry is always something you got. Always make sure there's chemistry there. Going Razor Leaf. Get out of here, Drowsy. Okay. Black glasses. I think the first time I ever played this, I was like, what is that? Max Ether. I'd love to find a revive down here. Okay, we found Snatch. This reminds me, there's another ROM that I've played that you get to be... Well, first there's a ROM hack of, like, if you want to play Fire Red, I'd suggest play regular Fire Red. And then there's the, I think, Rocket Red, where you play as a member of Team Rocket, and that's fun. Then there's Radical Red, but there's another one out there. I forget what it is, but you can swap between you and, because I think you might do it in Let's Go as well. But being able to swap to them and self-destruct, haha, that did nothing. We're gonna stay out. But yeah, no. With ROMs, there's so many possibilities, and that's why I like doing series as my content, because I can do Team Rocket. Sometimes really they're pretty. Earlier, I think when I was playing this in Fire Red and here, I mean in Radical Red and on here, I was like, when you get to the end of Nugget Bridge, the guy asks you if you want to join. I kept saying yeah. Like I want to say yeah, but he just forces you to say no, and I'm like, this is a terrible marketing strategy. Bro, you dropped the lift key, and I didn't even have to do any. Like I beat you in a battle where you made yourself lose. All right, we're gonna get out of here to go heal up and get Thunder healthy again. Do. Heal up. I don't know why this music in here always reminds me of Super Mario 64. Like the music that plays at the beginning of the game, and as you're like running around the castle before you dive into any of the paintings. Ooh, that pendulum's getting burnt. All right, let's get right back in there, and you know what? I might play it. We'll see if I can get to Giovanni. So can I access the lift? No, I gotta go down to the next floor to access the lift. That's what I hate sometimes with these games, is accidentally hitting the wrong button and having to go back up the stairs. Nope. Lift is the lift at the bottom of this one? And over. Oh crap. Nope. Didn't want to go all the way around. Ah, crap. Down, over, down. There we go. Hold on, I went up these ones, right? Yeah, this was this room. So let's go to 4. Calcium. Thank you very much for the money, because that's all that is. I did ruin your plans on Mount Moon. I'm about to ruin your plans here too, buddy. F around and find out. Okay, Sandshrew. What are you gonna do? We're gonna swap into you. See what he's gonna do. We're gonna... let's pursue. And we missed. Good show. Good show. That move does not want to hit. His sand attacks are irritating. We're going to switch you in. Give him another Intimidate. Leer you again. That is the one I have not played. I have it written down to possibly do a series on it. Yeah, that's one that I want, that I've heard a lot of good things about, and I would not mind playing. There we go. Undergained. Good job. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm definitely it's in the ideas binder. And it'll probably come to pass. I'll probably do it. Because that's another great thing about that makes good content is getting my first time reaction to playing that. That'd be awesome. Swap out. Let's get Thunder back in here. I was gonna say we're gonna probably play this until I beat Giovanni. Swap out to Burrow. Screw your poison sting. I swear, don't you dare. Okay. Thought it was about to poison me and I was gonna fight. ZA is incredible. I think I streamed like 80% of that game on here. It's hard footage to go watch because it's my old mic. Before I got this and actually got a professional sound system. Oh, what's the shiny hunt? What's your shiny hunt you're doing? Current one I'm fighting has been, I've been trying to get the fossils in ZA. Do you not see the beauty of our evil? Well, my friend, because it's just that. It is evil. Evil! Every villain is lemons. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry, yeah, no, that's... Mewtwo is... I don't think I've... No, I did it in Let's Go, I believe. That's gotta be an insane video. I'll definitely check that out once you get it up. Mud Slap. $151. No, I'm not gonna worry about Odor Sleuth. Swap out to Keanu. But yeah, a lot of great things. Awesome. I will definitely. I'll check it out. Share it around a little bit. Yeah, lots of content coming up from me. I got my regular content, trying to get streams going more, get shorts going more. I'm going to be doing my first vlog. I'm excited for that. That's it's going to be about my trip out west. I'm going to do a vlog. We're going to be doing probably... Yeah, I got it. The shorts, I'm figuring it out, and I'm just trying to figure out what content works in my, what is my best content for shorts. What is the thing that what are the content I can go through my stuff that's the funniest? Because I messed around a little bit with skits early on. I did a few skits. One of them got over 1,000, I believe. And then since then, it's been highlights and cut-ups from videos, mainly my Scarlet and Violet Road to Master Ball series. And each one, like, they're not beautifully edited because I'm still I'm still learning how to edit everything down and make the best use of different stuff. Right now, I've been using Canva, not Canva, bleh. I'm using CapCut Free just because it's something that I was used to using whenever I was in college. And now, yeah, skits are the best. They allow for some good creativity. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be switching to DaVinci, I think. But yeah, CapCut is it is very good. I've had no problems, and it makes things really easy. Yeah, I've had the most fun using that. Send you out. Yeah, I'm trying to take some days and just sit down and really go over my shorts ideas and find the time to really focus in on that. Rhyhorn, I'm staying out. Razor Leaf again. There we go. I gotta think of what my final team is gonna be for this. Switch you out for... I'm just gonna keep you in. Yeah, I've done that for, I did that for Radical Red on a few of them. And a big part of like why I've been slacking on them is I think it's a confidence thing. It's trying to be like edit up some shorts that are good. I know it's like the practice makes perfect. Do it, get them out there, see what's working. And I've gotten over that for like streaming, and I've gotten over that for doing my long form. But it's for some reason the shorts thing scare it sends a shiver down my spine sometimes. I think I did try TikTok first. Did some stuff on TikTok, and TikTok got me nowhere. And it is what it is. That's fine. I see that you raise Pokemon with the utmost care, child, like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. But yeah, no, I'm getting some confidence, especially from stream tonight. That's what I do at least. Videos and make them try to main video. Yep, that's because when I've been pulling them from when I've been pulling the stuff. Yeah, no, I got to do it, and I mean you're giving me the confidence, so I appreciate that very much. But I'm gonna save up right there. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for the night. This was a good stream. I appreciate everyone who is watching currently, who has watched, and who will watch in the future. Please, if you do enjoy everything you see here and enjoy me making a fool out of myself 5 days a week, sometimes more, with streams and more shorts coming soon, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Get everyone back here. We're building a lovely community. We got people like my friend right here, my fellow Danny. Go give them some love. Check out their channel. We will talk again soon, man. We will talk again soon. And I will see all of you soon. Love y'all. Peace out. Right about